The words Satyamev Jayate inscribed below the base plate of the emblem of India are taken from Mundak Upanishad. Which ancient work was included by the UNESCO in the list of literature signifying world human heritage? Rig Veda. Where the origins of Indian music could be found in Samavedhik Sanhita. The first Tamil Sangam was founded by which scholar? Sage Agastya. Which was the birthplace of Sri Sankaracharya? Kaladi, Kerala. Where in India did Gautam Buddha attain enlightenment? Bodh Gaya, Bihar. Buddhism was founded by Gautam Buddha in 528 BC. Which was the most used language for the propagation of Buddhism? Pali. In which year did Kalinga War take place? 261 BC. Who introduced Christianity in India? Saint Thomas in AD 52 arrived in Kerala. Which is the oldest mosque in India? Cheraman Juma Masjid, Kodungalur. Which Chola king was first to conquer Sri Lanka? Rajendra I. Who established the Mughal dynasty? Babur. Which act of British Parliament took away the exclusive right of the British East India Company to trade in India? Charter Act of 1813. The Hindu Widows Remarriage Act was passed in which year? 1856. What mainly triggered the 1857 First Indian Independence Revolt? Greased cartridges. The Indian Meteorological Department, IMD, was established in which year? 1875. Who founded the Indian Society of Oriental Art to revive the ancient art traditions of India? Abnindranath Tagore. In which city did Swami Vivekanand address the World Conference on Religion and cited My Brothers and Sisters of America? Chicago. Who is known as father of Indian unrest? Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Partition of Bengal took place in which year? 1905. The capital of India was transferred from Calcutta to Delhi in which year? 1911. The principle of diarchy was introduced in India by British government through which act? Government of India Act, 1919. Who was the viceroy when the Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place? Chelmsford. Before its name was shortened by the British into United Provinces in 1935, by which name modern Uttar Pradesh was known? United Provinces of Agra and Oudh. Name of first Indian to win Nobel Prize? Rabindranath Tagore in 1913. Vijay Vishw Tiranga Pyara slogan was given by whom? Shyamlal Gupta Parshad. Who designed the Indian national flag? Pingali Venkaiah. How many spokes are on the Ashoka Chakra? 24. Which is the only unit in India that is authorized to manufacture and supply the Indian flag? Karnataka Khadi Gramodyoga Sanyukta Sangha, KKGSS. Name of the first Indian president to die in office? Dr. Zakir Hussain. The national anthem was first sung in the year 1911. Which was the first state to be created on linguistic basis? Andhra Pradesh. Who composed the famous song Sare Jahan Se Achha? Muhammad Iqbal. At the time of independence, who was the president of Indian National Congress? Acharya J. B. Kriplani. From which country the method of impeachment of the President of India is adopted from? USA. The federal system with strong center has been borrowed by the Indian Constitution from Canada. When was Election Commission of India formed? 25th January 1950. How many fundamental duties are in the Indian Constitution? 11. Who was the chairman of the Union Power Committee of Constituent Assembly of India? Jawaharlal Nehru. Who was the first Chief Justice of India? Harilal Jekisundas Kania. Who was the first Chief Election Commissioner of India? Sukumar Sen. Who was the first woman to become Chief Election Commissioner of India? V.S. Ramadevi. Who was the first Controller and Auditor General of Independent India? V. Narhari Rao. Name of first woman Governor of India? Sarojini Naidu, 1947 to 1949, United Province. Who holds the record for the longest-serving Chief Minister of all Indian states? Pawan Kumar Chamling, 25 years, Sikkim. Who is the first female Chief Minister of India? Sucheta Kripalani. Who holds the record for youngest Chief Minister of India? Pema Khandu, Arunachal Pradesh. Who was the oldest person to have become Prime Minister of India? Morarji Desai, at the age of 84. When was the Panchayati Raj system introduced in India? 1959. The Indian who holds the pride of beating the computers in mathematical wizard was Shakuntala Devi. Which of the following cases involved the largest bench till date constituted by Supreme Court? Keshwananda Bharti case. In which case the Supreme Court ruled that the sole opinion of the Chief Justice of India does not constitute the consultation process in case of transfer of judges? Third Judges case. 1998. When was the Family Court Act passed? 1984. The office of Lokpal and Lokayukta in India is based on Ombudsman in Scandinavia. The first law officer of the Government of India is the Attorney General for India. Which state has the maximum number of president rule? Manipur. 10. In which year the second Backward Classes Commission was appointed with B.P. Mandal as chairman? 1979. According to National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, NCPCR, a child is defined as any person in the age group of 0 to 18 years. The Unique Identification Authority of India was constituted in which year as an attached office under the aegis of Planning Commission? 2009. Which section of IPC protects judges from any criminal liability for their judicial acts? Section 77. Which is the floating national park in India? Kebul Lamjao National Park. Loktak Lake, Manipur. Which is the Manipuri version of hockey? Khomkandjai. Which schedule of the Constitution deals with the administration of the tribal areas in the 4 northeastern states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram? 6th Schedule. Which is the national tree of India? Banyan tree. Which is the smallest state in India? Goa. Which is the highest waterfall in India? Kunchikal Falls. 183 meters, Shimoga district, Karnataka. Which is the national fruit of India? Mango. In which year capital of India was shifted from Kolkata to Delhi? 1911. What is the maximum strength of Rajya Sabha? 250. What is the maximum strength of Lok Sabha? 552. The session of the Parliament is summoned by the President. Which committee enforces the code of conduct of members of Parliament? Ethics Committee. Freedom of press is implicit under which article in the Constitution of India? Article 19. Planning Commission was established in which year? 1950. When did the Constituent Assembly adopt the Constitution? 26 November 1949. Indian Standard Time, IST, refers to the local time of which city? Allahabad. The smallest union territory of India is Lakshadweep. Which is the largest zoological park, zoo, in India? Aringar Anna Zoological Park, Chennai. In which year was the Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, established? 1974. Which is India's highest military award? Param Veer Chakra. Name of the first person to get Paramveer Chakra? Major Somnath Sharma. Name of first woman of India to get Ashok Chakra? Nirja Mishra. 1987. Name of the first woman judge of Supreme Court of India? Justice Fatima Bibi. First Indian to go into space? Squadron leader Rakesh Sharma. When did Jallianwala Bagh massacre happen? 13th April 1919. Bharat Ratna and Padma awards in our country were instituted in the year 1954. Name of first Indian to get Bharat Ratna award? Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Who was the first Indian woman to be awarded the Bharat Ratna? Indira Gandhi. Which agency is responsible for enforcement of Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 and Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002 in India? Enforcement Directorate. The first Indian to win PGA title of golf is Arjun Atwal. Who was the first recipient of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, the highest sports honor in India? Viswanathan Anand in 1992. Who is the first Indian to win 2 Olympic medals? P.V. Sindhu. Name of the first woman of India to win WTA title? Sania Mirza. Which is the national sport of India? Hockey. India won its first Olympic hockey gold in which year? 1928. Who is known as the Flying Sikh of India? Milkha Singh. In which state is the International Kite Festival celebrated? Gujarat. Who is the first Indian gymnast to qualify for the Olympics? Deepa Karmakar. Who was the first Indian to swim across the English Channel? Mihir Sen. The first Asian Games was held in India in 1951. Who is the first Indian woman to win an individual Olympic medal? Karnam Malleshwari. Which cricketer died on the field in Bangladesh while playing for Abhani Club? Raman Lamba. The Indian football team made its first appearance at Olympics in 1948. Who was the first Indian to win an individual medal in Olympics? K.D. Jadhav. Wrestling. Name of the first University of India? Nalanda University. Name of first foreign recipient of Bharat Ratna? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Who was the first Indian man to climb Mount Everest? Avtar Singh Chima, 1965. First Indian woman to climb Mount Everest was Bachendri Pal. When was the first election held in India? 25th October 1951 to 21st February 1952. Who was the Speaker of the first Lok Sabha? G. V. Mavlankar. Who is the father of election reforms in India? T. N. Sheshan. Who was the first female judge of the Supreme Court? Fatima Bibi. Who was the first female judge of a high court? Anna Chandi. Who is known as father of communism in India? M. N. Roy. Which great personality person is known as Saint of the Gutter? Mother Teresa. Who was the first Indian scientist to win Nobel Prize? Sir C. V. Raman. Which Indian state has large number of Lok Sabha seats? Uttar Pradesh. 80. Which Indian state has the maximum number of districts? Uttar Pradesh. 75. Which state has the minimum number of districts in India? Goa. 2. Who was the only unopposed president of India? Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy in 1977. Who was the first Indian woman to win the Miss World title? Rita Faria Powell. Which state in India became the first democratically elected communist government in the world? Kerala in 1957 under EMS Nambudiripad. Name of first Indian pilot? J.R.D. Tata. Name of the first Indian to win Magsaysay Award? Acharya Vinoba Bhave in 1958. Which state is also known as the fruit ball of India? Himachal Pradesh. Recently, which place is selected as the second capital of Himachal Pradesh apart from Shimla? Dharamshala. In which state, the main language is Khasi? Meghalaya. 21st May, the death anniversary of ex-Prime Minister of India, Shri Rajiv Gandhi, is observed as Anti-Terrorism Day in India. The World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June. Martyrs' Day is celebrated every year on 30th January. Which day is celebrated as National Girl Child Day? 24th January. Which was the capital of Andhra Pradesh before 1st November 1956? Kurnool. Who is the first sports person to receive Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award from Andhra Pradesh? Karnam Malleshwari. Which region in India is known as the Rice Ball of India? Krishna Godavari Delta. The deepest landlocked and protected port in India is Vishakhapatnam. When was Arunachal Pradesh separated from Assam? 1972. How was Arunachal Pradesh formerly known as? North-East Frontier Agency. Which pass connects Arunachal Pradesh with Lhasa? Bomdila. Alialigang is an agri-based festival celebrated by which tribe? Mising. The first peasant uprising against the British was known as Fulguri Dhava. Which was the first fort constructed by the British in India? Fort St. George, built in 1644 in Chennai. In which year was the Bodo Sahitya Sabha founded? 1952. Which fauna is found only in Assam state of India? Pygmy hog. Which district was separated from Assam and given to East Pakistan in 1947? Sylhet. When was Mizoram separated from Assam? 1972. How was Assam formerly known? Kamrupa. The Guwahati Tea Auction, busiest tea trading facilities in the world, was established in the year 1970. Under which article the President is empowered to provide for the creation of a committee of the Assam Legislative Assembly? Article 371B. What is the original name of Assam Rifles when it was created? Kachar Levy.
Thanks for watching Speed GK YouTube channel. Please support our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also please share this video with your friends. Thank you.